Good morning.
Miramenjes.
Welcome to sunny Saranda, Albania. What day is it today, Sarah?
It's the 14th of March.
14th of March. What does that mean in Albania?
It's Dita Veras, summer day.
It's the summer day today. That's the pagan festival that starts the beginning of the first quarter of the year. So it's basically the start of spring, right?
Yes, the start of the first half of the year, summer season.
That's right. So there's supposed to be some stuff in town. We're going to take you in there and see what there is going on.
Today is absolutely beautiful.
You're not kidding. This is the nicest day that we've had since we've been here, hey?
Absolutely. It's gorgeous.
It's going to be a wonderful day. All right, we're going to introduce you here to two of Saranda's finest street dogs. We got Snaggletooth and Phelps. So Phelps has a pretty interesting story. Oh, yeah, I know. Phelps was pulled out of a sewer he went, so we named him Phelps because of the Olympic swimmer, because he managed to get himself to safety. Anyway, he's a beautiful little guy. All around Saranda you'll find these street dogs, and it's a bit unfortunate at times for them, but some of them are taken care of by people that are here. They built this beautiful pedestrian promenade. It's really impressive. It's really hot here today. It's supposed to only be 15 degrees, but it seems like it's a lot warmer than that. Anyway, seems to be there's a bunch of people out for a stroll. Another nice day in Saranda. The whole beach in the city is public beach, at least in this part in the downtown core. It's not too bad. It's a sandy area coming up where you can sunbathe, this kind of stuff. They spend a lot of time and money working on this. And it's nice for the people that are here and for the tourists as well. Well, it feels nice to be walking on this beach area, listening to the water. It's too bad that all these beachfront cafes and stuff aren't open yet, because the weather's so lovely. You can certainly sit down and enjoy yourself there today, hey?
Beautiful day for it.
Yeah, it most certainly would be. There's people out exercising. So along the promenade there's a whole bunch of statues that have been commissioned. We'll show you them. Okay, here, so we're on the promenade. We've got some bracelets here for summer days. So Sarah's going to have a look at what they got, and the nice gentleman's going to help us out here. Wow. These are beautiful. Where are these made?
Made from me, by me, yes.
Locally, in Saranda?
In Saranda, yes.
Yeah.
I make here.
Yeah. And how much are these ones?
This is 100 lek.
100 lek?
This kind is 150.
Yeah.
And this kind is 200 lek.
Okay.
2 euro.
Can I get a 200 lek?
Of course. One or two? How many do you want?
Just one.
Just one.
It's just like a slip knot, right? Parliamentary.
Welcome.
So how many years have you been down here making these?
I have many years that make this job. It's just for today, and it's interesting, and it's traditional. It's traditional.
And what is the meaning behind them?
Tell me, please.
What is the meaning behind them? Why?
It's for a good luck,
Yeah.
for health, for everything.
Yeah.
It's for
yeah,
everything.
Yeah, so like health in the new year, right? In the new year.
Yes,
health,
yes.
Parliamentary.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, that's pretty cool. Parliamentary. Pavshim.
Your passion.
Pavshim. Well, Sarah just about took out the sign on her way out. They've also got just a massive display of children's art. It's on the promenade. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Some of the art is just absolutely amazing.
All the fishermen have brought their catch in, and their nets are sitting piled up over there.
So the pedestrian walkway is not normally something where I don't think there's much enforcement over using your bicycles or mopeds. But today they're out in full force, so there's a few people getting a stern talking to, a bunch of arm waving and some yelling. I don't know what the hell they're saying, but they're getting the point, they're turning around and they're getting off of the boulevard. Pretty funny, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Just a day or so ago, there was nobody selling any boat tours around here, that's for sure. So I don't know if it's just part of the celebration today. Maybe they'll be here tomorrow, who knows? Maybe it's just the weather. We'll have to come back and find out, maybe see if we can get a boat ride. That'd be pretty fun.
Call Madeira.
Guys selling sunflower seeds. It reminds me of the time they were selling them outside the soccer stadium. He might even be there. We're going to go to soccer on, what day is it? Saturday night?
Sunday.
Sunday night we're going to the soccer game. Sorry, football. They'll probably be selling those sunflower seeds there too. It's pretty much like a giant family day is what I would sort of explain, our equivalent. All the kids out with their parents walking around, having a good time. Looks like it's fun. Alright guys, so we've just bought a couple of traditional cookies. They're made of, we think, corn flour.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called, but we're going to try them out and see if they're any good.
Yeah, it's just a little old lady at the side of the promenade selling them with a bunch of other things, so we'll give them a try, see how they are.
Survey says
Look pretty good.
pretty tasty, sort of like a sweet cornbread.
Yeah,
That's what it reminds me
kind
of.
of like cornbread.
Yeah. Anyway, Gazoor.
Gazoor, these are pretty good. These are, I think, 100 lek for two, right?
That's right.
Good. Homemade goods on the beach. Can't argue with that. The view's worth $1 million. Well, actually, here it's not. But it's $1 million view. Yeah, I'd buy those again.
For sure. I think they're like special for today, but I'm not sure about that.
So it's you think it's maybe a traditional thing that's made for today?
I know it's a traditional thing made for today, but I don't know if they're available outside of today.
Right. I'm sure they're made, probably, you tell us guys, are they made all year round? Certainly they seem to be a big thing for today here. That and lots of kids playing and jumping and
Eating ice cream.
eating ice cream. And somebody needs to tell the city of Saranda they need to oil their swing set because it's squeaky as hell. This is as good as anywhere, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we just watched somebody try to interfere with the dancing that was going on and didn't end up so well when the police got a hold of him, eh? All right, so one of our projects today is to find the sausage shop. We've been there a couple times already, but not sure exactly where it is. They make fantastic sausage. And I gotta show you this here. This is one of these great Albanian things. There's a bunker right in the middle of Saranda, in the middle of the town. So the city has a huge construction project going on, redoing the streets. It's really beautiful, the work that they're doing with the paving stones. It's going to be pretty awesome when it's done. Alright, so Sarah just found a cabbage so she can make sour cabbage. We're gonna make some cabbage rolls apparently. This is the little grocery store here. That's the actual store with a little bit of stuff on the street. Beautiful olives, tomato, all the stuff you need, onion, but cabbage we haven't found in many places, so we got it now. So, happy about that?
Yeah, 150 lek for a nice squat cabbage with big leaves.
Right, and I was telling everybody you're going to make something with it.
Cabbage rolls, but they'll be sour cabbage rolls, so I need to cure it for 3 or 4 weeks first, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So Sarah's found one of the stores that she really likes to find anywhere in the world, and that's a bookstore. But then I found one of my favorite stores. Hang on. We'll have to check the hours. We're kind of lost looking for the meat market here. I think it's down here to the right. Yeah. Up here. Yeah. We'll find it. We're smarter than your average people. We think. Probably not. It's around here somewhere. Alpha Market. No, we're totally lost.
Oh.
We'll just give you a quick peek of the store here. It's beautiful. They've got all sorts of stuff, cheeses and meats. I'll show you. Tell you what, that's the best meat shop in Saranda, hands down. No questions asked. If you want good quality meat or cheese, this is where you come. And they're good prices too. They even got a thing of frozen stuff here if you want. Shrimp and white shrimp, other stuff like that. Great store, Stillo, Saranda. And then right next door is the old fair bouquet for the bread, right? Look at this, they got all sorts of bread here. Beautiful. So kids are pretty much the same around the world. Little kids, they like to get their faces painted. They like balloons. Little boys like to throw rocks into the lake or the ocean. And teenagers, the boys, will stand 10 abreast on a sidewalk, completely oblivious to the fact that nobody else can get by. Some things don't change. Well, shopping's done. It's a beautiful day, eh? Didn't it turn out wonderful?
It's gorgeous. This is the nicest day we've had so far here.
Yeah, for sure it has been. You can't beat it. So there's a lot of stuff open today that hasn't been open since we got here, so it'll be interesting to see if it remains open or if tomorrow it's closed, maybe open on the weekend. Who knows? Well, that's a wrap for today. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. I'm Jay.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're a couple of Canadians. We sold our house, we left our jobs, and we're traveling the world slowly. We hope you liked our video, and if you do, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. We'll see you in the next one.